Hey guys, it's Jerica. Welcome back. Here is a quick 5-minute hip mobility routine that you can do every single day. So first we're going to start with hip cars. In this position, it's called the 4-point position. We're going to have our shoulders right over our wrists and our knees right underneath our hips. We're going to find neutral for the spine, and we're going to go into cat-cow, cat, cow, and then right in the middle. So that's our neutral spine. We're gonna make everything super tight. We're gonna irradiate. So starting from the core, we're gonna suck belly button in, and then I'm tightening this, my left arm, my right arm, and my left arm. I'm going to just draw a circle with my knee, and we're gonna go in the opposite direction. So we're gonna do this a couple of times, and I'm gonna walk you through it. So hip flexion, hip abduction, internally rotate, extend, and complete the circle. And rewind. Extension. Now we're externally rotating and completing the circle. Left leg. So we're gonna go to the other side because you want to balance it out. Do the right side as well. So let's start with tightening the core. I'm making my left arm, right arm, and left arm tight, and I'm moving my right leg now. Drawing a big circle with my knee and going the entire range. So we need to pretend that the air, like we're moving underwater, like the air is 10 times denser than it actually is. Drawing a big circle. So let's go through the exact movements of what we're trying to be doing. Hip flexion, abduction, internally rotate, extend, come back in, complete the circle. So let's do this a couple of times. One more time. Up to the side, internally rotate, extend, come back in, and repeat. Reverse. Okay, good. Second exercise is hip 90-90 with internal rotation liftoffs. So we're gonna get into that hip 90-90 position, and you're gonna take a look at how your legs look, and every joint is 90-degree angle. So 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90, 90, same thing with the back ankle over there. What we're gonna do first is we're going to hinge at the hip. Our belly button is gonna go over to our left knee, and what we wanna make sure we're not doing is we're not curving over, but we're keeping our spine neutral and hinging. So imagine our belly button's going over the left knee. So I'm feeling this stretch in my deep glute, deep hip on my left side, and we're just gonna hold this here for a minute. Couple of breaths. And we're also gonna focus on our breathing as well, that we're gonna take a deep breath in and exhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna sink a little bit lower into that stretch to get an even deeper stretch on our left glute. One more time, deep breath in and out. We're gonna come out of there. So we've worked on the left leg. We're gonna work on the back leg. We're going to dig our left knee into the ground, and we're actually going to lift up that back leg into internal rotation. So think about our thigh bone, our femur that's internally rotating while keeping my chest upright. And we're gonna drop it back down. So we're working on internal rotation of the hip because it's a ball in socket joint, and come back in. One more time. And if we want to take things up a notch just a little bit more, we can abduct, fully straighten, bend, knee drop, foot. So let's do that one more time. But if we're okay with just the internal rotation liftoffs, we can leave it at that. But if we just want to make things a little bit spicier, 1, 2, 2, 1, okay. Drop. And then we're gonna do some windshield wipers, flush it all out, and then we're gonna repeat on the other side. So dropping that knee on both sides, internally rotating both legs. And at the same time, I'm keeping my chest upright. Okay. And let's do the other side. So I'll do it so that you guys can see right leg forward, left leg back. Everything is 90 degrees, 90, 90, 90, 90. And we're gonna start with that hip hinge. Coming back down. Remember, chest is up, our belly button's going over the toes. And we're just gonna hold this for a minute. Deep breath in and out. Okay, come back up. Okay, and same thing we did with the right foot, we're gonna do with the left. We're going to dig that left knee into the ground, and we're internally rotating the back foot for a lift off. 3, 2, 1, come back down. If we wanna take things up a notch, same thing. We can do the internal rotation, abduction, extend the leg, bend, drop the knee, drop the foot. Okay. And then we're gonna finish it off with some more windshield wipers. Hands behind you or in front, doesn't matter. And we're just flushing it out because it might be a little bit crampy. Okay, and that's it. A quick and easy 5-minute hip mobility routine that you can do every single day. Stay tuned for more videos.